Little bonus action here on the live broadcast. Dick Remote, KingKrunk taking on Kind of Important.
Both these guys weren't able to fight earlier due to some technical difficulties, so we've been matching them up inside for a little bonus fight. KingKrunk and Kind of Important. You see KingKrunk being a blue belt, Kind of Important, a master white belt. I believe KingKrunk actually has much more experience in that. This is just an alternate count for KingKrunk. So this should be a good, exciting match. And both guys, well, if you look at their sub names, they're kind of crazy. Especially Kind of Important. I don't even know how to begin to approach saying that name.
Swarnabumi Dobzinski.
Whatever you say.
Right?
Sure. I look over here. KingKrunk has got a wrestling background, very high on the ground. You look over at Kind of Important, very high in health. He's a boxing expert. Should be a good match. Going to see Kind of Important coming out first.
A little background on Kind of Important. Record with almost 700 victories, master white belt, ranked number 521 on the leaderboards.
Well, more importantly, what the heck is going on with his hair?
Yeah, I don't know. He was supposed to fight like a live broadcast back in February in the free-for-all. But he wasn't able to make it. Had some problems there. But he was fighting on tonight's broadcast, taking on this man, KingKrunk.
It's a battle of red hair versus pink hair, but Kind of Important with that blonde beard and blonde chest hair just really throws things off.
I wonder if Kind of Important has many round books.
This one probably does.
Look at the records, like we said. We believe KingKrunk actually has a lot more experience than that. Kind of Important with 700 victories.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. We thank you for joining us at the HP Pavilion. This fight is scheduled 3 rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. With a background in boxing, fighting out of South Korea, Sawanapum, Captain America, Dobzinski.
How do you have a name like that and a nickname of Captain America?
I'm glad Jimmy Lennon Jr. could say it.
Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, fighting out of England, Bobby Cyborg Freeborn.
That is KingKrunk right
there. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on!
Here we go with this one. By the way, Kind of Important. Does he bleach his chest hair and his beard?
Maybe he's naturally a bleach blonde and he just bleaches his hair red.
I don't know. That's kind of the Ronald McDonald
It is
red
Ronald McDonald red. So I got to imagine he'd be a blonde that bleaches his hair red. Because you couldn't get that color red if you had dark hair.
All I know is he's on his back right now. KingKrunk is on top.
Well, Krunk is the wrestling specialist. Kind of Important is the boxing specialist. I don't know if it's legal or not, but I would imagine if Kind of Important could be wearing a cologne in the cage tonight, it would be Sex Panther.
Hey,
Doubt that's legal, though. I wouldn't think they would allow that.
Something about that. 60% of the time, it works every time.
Gonna tear up a little bit if you got that spread all over your body. Gonna make your eyes burn. I don't believe cologne is legal inside the cage.
Mind you, his other choice was Blackbeard's Delight.
Yes, of course. Well, what are you gonna pick? There you
nice
see.
Nice up kick there by Kind of Important.
KingKrunk on top, looking to throw some blows from this position.
But Kind of Important getting lit up there a little bit on the ground. You see a cut already in his left cheek. He fires some more of those up kicks, but KingKrunk has led some big shots here from this position.
You don't want to hang out here too long. Look at the head stamina of Kind of Important, very low.
He takes a couple more shots. He's going to be done for here.
He's got to get out of this position. He's got to push off and stand back up. He does not want to hang out down here. There, he does it.
I think he was listening to you.
He may have been. Or he just knew he needed to push off and stand back up because he was about to lose.
He prevents the takedown that time.
He is a master white belt, so of course he's had plenty of experience in the game. He's been there before. Nice combo he just threw there.
Kind of a little crane technique being showed off there by KingKrunk, and Kind of Important, man. You can see he can slip some punches, and he's pretty quick, and it looks like he's got a lot of power.
He is the boxing expert. You see our wrestler, KingKrunk, looking for that takedown.
Good job there by Kind of Important. He wants to keep his feet standing.
Yeah, he wants to
keep his fight standing. How about we use words in the correct order?
Yeah, well, whatever. Order schmorter. We got a fight going here.
Roundhouse kick to the midsection there by Krunk.
Krunk looking for that high kick. Kind of Important avoids. Coming back in with combos.
Tell you what, every time Kind of Important lands a quick shot, you can really see it take an effect over. KingKrunk with an effect right there. That big roundhouse kick and fires. Big shot right there, right hands.
Double stun there. He hurt him bad, but Kind of Important. Gonna survive here. KingKrunk was all over him.
Throwing some huge shots. That roundhouse kick really get things going there for KingKrunk. He didn't do anything in this position now, getting him down on the map for a second time.
Very high ground game for Krunk. Not a huge submission guy, but definitely going to have a lot of control on the ground. And probably look to pass his half guard and punish him from side control.
He's just trying to wear him down right now. There is a massive blood stain forming on the mat underneath. Kind of important.
Is that blood, or is he just sweating and his hair is bleeding?
Are you kidding me? Look at that thing.
I'm just saying.
He's lit up. He's done for. Spun like a top, and he is out for the night.
He put him down hard and fast. I can't wait to see this replay because he was done. KingKrunk. Wow, big shots from this man.
Look at the look on Krunk's face. Look at that spinning.
He's done right there.
He was done off the first one. Just
boom.
Boom.
And it was lights out for kind of important.
Taste the back of my hand and brush up against the cage. Right on the chin. Picture perfect spot.
Face down on the ground, out cold.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by way of knockout, Bobby Cyborg Freeborg.
On this night, KingKrunk is kind of important. Taking down the man with that name.
Yeah, kind of important. Spent a little too long in the beauty parlor. Not enough time in the gym. Got taken out tonight in a big way by KingKrunk.
Look at the numbers following this one. KingKrunk landing, 29 more punches, or 29 more strikes overall. Landed double the amount of punches. Got him into trouble a couple of times. We saw that big roundhouse kick. Followed up with a shot, almost knocked him out, but then that spinning back fist with kind of important was already dazed, finished him off.
Yeah, the wrestler outstruck the striker. Very nice job there by KingKrunk. It was a great match, an exciting match, but KingKrunk, it was his night to win tonight. That is for certain.
Glad both of these guys got an opportunity to take part here in the broadcast. Don't forget, support us online, EA Sports MMA. Take part in the forums there. Thanks to everybody for all their help there, especially when it comes to Rupdat for his help over tonight's broadcast. Thanks again for joining us here. For Dickerman, I'm Brian Fritz. We'll catch you next time right here on the live broadcast of EA Sports MMA.